Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Venus on Earth Tarot. This is Lana, and this is going to be the weekly read for June 30th to July 6th for the Earth signs Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I went ahead and pulled the cards already, and I'm going to talk about them and then clarify. The first five cards we have are the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Rods. And for your challenge or obstacle, we have the Tower. For your environment or external to you, we have the King of Cups. And for your advice, we have the Six of Pentacles. And your overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So some type of partnership, some type of family or long-term connection is definitely at play or on your mind or on someone's mind. But with this Four of Cups next to this Seven of Cups, I feel like you guys aren't interested in any of the options you have. I'm a Virgo, Taurus moon, so I can relate to that. I just feel like and even if you're not interested, it might not even it might not even be. I'm sorry, Mercury retrograde. I'm a Virgo. Mercury rules me, and it's starting to happen. But even if you're not uninterested in the options you have, I feel like you're just not interested in emotional offers or love or romance too much right now. Like, I don't think that that's a priority to you. At one point, looking at these options and picking one or looking through to see which one is better for you could have been a big thing or a priority. But right now, I just don't feel like it is. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, you've stepped into your own power. You've gained some type of clarity, or you're trying to take a powerful stance or go towards something new, you know, with this power or in your own power. And it requires you to walk away from something or walk away from these options, walk away from what all these different people or all these different things bring into your life, to go wait for your shift to come in, to go wait for all the work that you've been putting in or whatever you've been working on to start to reap its benefits. Why is this Four of Cups here for the Earth signs for the week of June 30th through July 6th? Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is this Four of Cups here? Page of Cups just came out with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone wants to come in because this is definitely the theme with this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe someone of the past, or maybe even a new person. If it's a person of the past, they want to come in towards you and apologize for something, to to hash out something. And if it's a new person, they want to come in and offer you some type of emotional beginning, some type of message about how they feel towards you, But I just don't see you being that interested. I feel like this is, these people wanting to come in, connect with you, party with you, celebrate with you, be in your presence, and it's just like, that's cool, but I'm just focused on, the Ace of Cups. And when I said the Ace of Cups, I feel more so like just focus on yourself, like self-love, like loving yourself, putting energy into your passion, your love, yourself, and just, the Seven of Cups, it's about illusions anyway. So I feel like you, with the Seven of Cups next to this Ace of Swords, you already know half of these offers are bullshit anyway. Sorry, I apologize for my language. But I feel like you see a lot of these options for what they were or what they are. We're in Mercury retrograde, or we're going to be stepping into Mercury retrograde. So you already know a lot of this stuff is just, not as what it seems. So I feel like you already knowing that, not really want to deal with all these different energies either. It's like you're just taking, taking that sword, cutting out that, or just love or romance in general as a priority, and just focusing on yourself, becoming more enlightened, gaining more knowledge, and using that power to help you align with your purpose and what you would like to do. Five of Swords. You know what? Let me clarify the other cards first. Why is this Seven of Cups here? Why is this Seven of Cups here for the Earth signs? June 30th through July 6th. Why is this Seven of Cups here? What is this complex decision? What are all these options? Offers. Why is this Seven of Cups here for Earth signs? June 30th through July 6th. Seven of Cups. So the Chariot could deal with a Cancer, pops out, and the Five of Wands. I feel like you look at most of these offers as just competitive energy. And whenever you're dealing with multiple people, especially on a romantic basis, you have to put a certain amount of energy. Even if you're not putting a lot, you have to put energy towards all these different, options. And I feel like you understand that only leaves you drained. You don't even want to deal with the competition, even if it's competitiveness. For you, it's just like I don't even want to deal with that right now because someone wants to come in, or these options really want your attention. They might be actually upset that you aren't giving them this attention. I'm also feeling like a lot of these options could be not only being competitive or in friction with each other, but they kind of are becoming in friction with you because you're not necessarily giving them the energy, the time, the whatever they feel like they deserve from you. That's because this could be them wanting a new opportunity with you, but I feel like this is also you going after a new opportunity for yourself, going towards the future passionately, faith with a lot of faith, and wanting to start over and start something new very fast. You know, Ace of Swords. We have the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You understand, or you see these connections for what they were, especially if there are any connections that have ended in the past. You learned what you need to learn from those connections, and even if you're not closed off to these people forever, right now that's just not your priority right now. Why is this Ace of Swords here for the Earth signs? Virgo, Libra. Could be dealing with Libra. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For the week of June 30th through July 6th. Why is this Ace of Swords here? What is this Ace of Swords about? Three of Swords and Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've gained a sense of clarity over, or you've gained your power back after being hurt. That Three of Swords. You were very emotionally dependent at one point, and it caused you to feel a great deal of pain and hurt through a situation, through a connection, through a partnership, through a job, or through an actual relationship. Something left you very hurt, betrayed, and just lost or stuck emotionally. But I feel like you've gained your power back with the Ace of Swords. You probably got some information, or just in general gained your power back in understanding yourself, your knowledge on yourself, realizing who you were. And now you're being very selfish with your with yourself, with your energy, with your time. It's like my bad. But I feel that very heavily, even with the Four of Swords. I'm sorry, the Four of Cups. It's not even that you're not interested in these offers because you don't want them. It's just that, when you're truly focused on yourself and you've made up yourself a priority and you've been putting the time and effort into yourself, you're not just going to willy-nilly let anything or anybody walk on in, especially after you've dealt with something that, has hurt you in the past or made you feel the total opposite of what you are used to or what you need to feel or how you need to be mentally thinking to move forward. You feel the need to protect your energy and yourself a lot more. And I feel a lot of that throughout this reading. Like you're just protecting your energy, keeping your energy to yourself, keeping your knowledge to yourself, keeping your gifts to yourself right now as you might be working on them to develop them more. Mercury retrograde, guys. I'm sorry. But you've been just being very selfish with yourself, and not in a negative way, but in a protective way, in a, you know, whatever you put your energy and time into grows. So by you putting your time and energy into things that you've seen grow over time, and it only depleted you, it made you value your own self a lot more. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is Earth card, Virgo, but that's all of us, being very happy, prosperous, joyous, at peace, alone, abundant, self-reliant, independent. It's taking you a lot, I feel like, to get back to this point, to be okay with being alone and be happy, beautiful, abundant in that energy. And so anybody with a mind, or who's put a lot of effort into fixing something, won't just let any old body or any old thing come back in, or even new people to just come back in without really checking them out first, because you run the risk of all this work and healing and time and energy you put in yourself being, swept away if a person comes in and disrupts that, or imbalances you in any way. Why is this Five of Swords here? On the Earth signs, June 30th through July 6th. Why is this Five of Swords here? Why is this Five of Swords here? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Five of Swords. The Strength. You had to walk away from something. You had to walk away from whatever caused you this in the past. And it was not an easy detachment. It was not something that you just said, okay, yeah, this isn't working, I'm going to walk away. If it was that easy, you would have never been in a situation to have to walk away in the first place, because it wouldn't even have gotten that far. This was something you had invested a lot of love and time into, energy into, but it left you feeling in conflict, stuck mentally, confused. More than anything, just a lot of confusion. And you gained that strength to walk away from something. And because you have to muster up so much strength, not only to leave, but to stay away and to continue to work on yourself, you're just not, a relationship isn't a priority right now. I feel like you probably ended this situation not too long ago, too. And so, and while you were in that situation, I feel like you neglected other facets of your life. You might have neglected your finances, your friendships, your other connections, it's just other things that you couldn't put energy into because you put so much into this connection. And by you leaving that connection, now you're able to put your energy back into things for yourself, those other facets, so that you can create stability and happiness and balance throughout your entire life. Mm-hmm. King of Swords and the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone wants to come in. Someone's been watching you, for one. This person, because I feel like you have new offers on the table too. I feel like a past person has been wanting to come in, wanted to charge in. They've been watching you, or very curious to what you've been up to. They might have even been gossiping about you, or trying to ask people about you, because they really want to come in and create some type of clarity, or talk to communicate with you in some way to clear the air. And to, I feel like, tell their side of the story. They may be a little, or if they feel like they might have to defend themselves, or defend their position in your life, or defend why they should be allowed back into your life. But I don't know if you're going to be too open to that, because this is you underneath that. Single, happy, abundant, and at peace. And just the cost of peace. You've been in a mental manipulation and just anxiety and just confusion. And it's like, I don't want to go back there for you, for no one. Why is this Three of Rods here for the Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, June 30th through July 6th. Why is this Three of Rods here? The Sun, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like with this Three of Rods, you've gone to work on yourself, and now you're starting to reap a lot of the benefits of working on yourself. Or you've gone to work on an actual passion, or pursue something specific, and now you're waiting, or you're in the process of seeing it come into fruition and start up, and being able to really take this passion to the next level. And I feel like In that same breath of you working on yourself, this person wants to come in, new or old, to work with you. Someone really wants to partner with you because they know that you are the sun. That whatever you glow over or whatever you shine your light on grows. It brings happiness, peace, prosperity, love, contentment, balance, harmony. They felt all that with you. And now they realize that you're putting your sun, you're taking your sun away from them, and you're shining that light on whatever your passion, your focus, your love, your purpose is. And they want to be a part of that so bad. But they're stuck. They really do. Why is this tower here for the, whoa. Why is this tower here for the challenge, for obstacle, for earth signs? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. June 30th, July 6th. I used to hate seeing towers, cars. I used to be like, oh my God, I'm not, oh my God, oh my God. Now, towers aren't even that bad. Okay, they might be abrupt in the way that they happen, but more times than not, this tower affects something that we've already had some type of intuitive feeling that we needed to detach from or move away from in the first place. We just didn't have the balls or the knowledge on how to do it. So God, the universe steps in like, okay, I got this for you. So it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's for your highest good. And sometimes the tower isn't even uncomfortable for you. Sometimes it's a change that you needed and you're happy with, and it might make the other person or the other thing outside of the you uncomfortable. That also affects. Why is this tower card here for the earth signs? Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. So something changes. I feel like the tower could be either when you left the situation or in you rejecting or not putting your energy into these connections or these offers. But or it could be this person realizing that you've taken your son to go work on yourself and you're standing in that power. You're not budging. You're defending your peace. And it causes a tower for this person because they realize that they might not be able to have this with you. That the sun might really not shine on them again, But you deciding to step away from that, you walk into a brand new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles. You're able to actually start to manifest and bring your passion, your opportunity, your whatever your creation is into physical manifestation, and for it to start to continue to grow into that 10 of Pentacles. Okay? We got the beginning and the overall energy of what you're trying to get to. And it's going to be very harmonious and prosperous. And it's going to be abundant. And you're starting with this ace, this is the beginning. You're starting at the foundation. You've been building the foundation for whatever it is. And it's a solid foundation. Okay? It's something that's going to be able to be built upon for years and years and years and grow a lot of abundance and continue to be a harmonious environment for you. Could even be a home. And with your environment or external to you, we have the King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups here? Because someone really loves you. Someone really cares. But their actions didn't show it in the past. And I feel like they probably didn't even really acknowledge how they felt about you. Why is this King of Cups here for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for June 30th through July 6th? Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Let me look. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a water sign, air sign, earth sign, and fire sign. So everyone is here. But with this King of Cups, like I said, this person probably didn't really show how much they cared, or they weren't even as aware of how much they cared for you. But now they see you as the Ace of Cups. They recognize the Ace of Cups. And you see he has the same cup in his hand. He's holding that cup and he wants to offer it to you. and they see you as the high priestess, a very knowledgeable, very spiritually aligned woman or man, keeping a lot of things to themselves or is not available to them, very mysterious, just not really focused on them at this point. And with your advice, we have the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, June 30th through the July 6th? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? June 30th through July 6th for the Earth signs. The Judgment card, Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for your advice, I feel like with the Judgment being clear, with the clarifying cards of the Judgment and the Eight of Cups, it's telling that you've made a good decision. I feel like by you stepping away from something that was unfulfilling to you, that made you feel imbalanced emotionally or uncontent, to go find that Ten of Cups, to go get that happiness for your own self, you did the right thing. You saw this connection for what it was. You learned the lessons from it. You've taken that knowledge and you've walked towards the future with it. Okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to go gain your own balance. You're going to go also gain knowledge or even financial stability that you're going to be able to give and help other people in the long term gain balance. You know? Or by you going to help yourself, you're going to be able to help more people than you could have been in this connection or staying with this person. And I also feel like by you going to work on yourself and following your heart and making a judgment on this and, ending this situation or not being open to the reconciliation of it, you help this person go find, go off on their own journey and find what it is that is going to make them happy, bring them balance, what it is that, for them to get started up on their own journey of enlightenment, which is similar to what you had to do. You have to heal, you have to grow. And now that you did all that, you want to protect your energy and your resources and your love, your heart, as much as possible. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Definitely from someone with in the past that you walked away from. But you made I feel like a good judgment call because it wasn't benefiting you. It wasn't working for you at the end of the day. Sometimes we stay in things longer than we need to, longer than we even want to, because we're in fear of how other people are going to take it. And you probably did stay in something way too long, and that tower had to come in so that you can go and get this opportunity and real peace, harmony, and happiness somewhere else. Why is it the 10 of Why is this 10 of Pentacles here as the overall energy for Earth signs? Why is this 10 of Pentacles here as the overall energy for Earth signs, June 30th through July 6th? 10 of Pentacles, overall energy. King of Pentacles and the Fool. You're going to be building something that's going to have longevity, long-term possibilities of prosperity, abundance, wealth, knowledge, family, a partnership. But I feel like one of the main steps into getting towards that is to be the Fool, to take on this brand new beginning, to step into faith, to go out on the limb, to hope for the best, to go towards whatever you're guided towards. And I feel like you're going to, on that journey, gain the knowledge, gain financial stability, gain what you need to be, or gain what you need to be the King of Pentacles. And or you're going to come into connection and alignment with this King of Pentacles while you're following this path so that you can end up having this 10 of Pentacles, whether you're a female or male, gender does not matter. So yes, I just feel like you're really trying to focus on yourself and protect your energy at all costs. And honestly, it's Mercury retrograde, so that's the best bet, okay? So yes, please let me know in the comments if this resonates below. I really, truly, truly, truly do appreciate all the likes and the comments. It helps me feel motivated to keep doing this. Um, Thank you so much for the support. I truly do appreciate it. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you on my channel and in my next video. See you guys.